Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, hope you are all well and enjoying your life. I welcome you all to the channel of Learn with MW. Viewers, in the previous video, we have discussed about noun. Then we discussed some of the types of the noun. We have discussed in detail what is concrete noun. Then we discussed what is abstract noun. Now, in this video, we will discussing other types of the noun as well. So look at the third type of the noun is countable noun. As I mentioned in the previous video, that noun is basically the name of the place, the name of the person, the name of the thing. So that things that which we can count fall in the category of countable noun. So countable noun are those that we can count it. And remember that the things which we can count it exist in both singular form as well as also exist in plural form. And number third, a short trick to remember. I will be giving you a short trick that how to find a countable noun in a sentence. So remember that countable noun will always answer the question how many. So we have discussed countable noun in the style of grammarian. That what is countable noun? Countable noun are those which we can count or they can be counted. And remember that countable noun exists both in singular form, also exists in plural form. And the short trick to remember or to find countable noun in a sentence is countable noun will always answer the question how many. Now I'll be giving you a short example of countable nouns. So we'll be giving you a short example of countable noun. So remember that we'll be giving you a short examples of the countable noun. The things, for example, I'm giving you a short example. Now, a person says a pin. So, pin is basically a countable noun. It is a thing and we can count it. Other person can say this 4 pins. So, as I mentioned in this video that the countable noun exists both in the singular form, countable noun also exists in the plural form. So, I can also giving you another short example of that a building. Or we can also say that 5 buildings. So, in a short, we have learned the things which we can count fall in the category of countable noun. Now, we will discussing further types of. Now, we will discussing the fourth type of the noun, which is uncountable noun. Now, what is uncountable? They are basically non-countable, which we cannot count. So, non-countable nouns are basically called uncountable noun. Now, the grammarian have given a specific name to the uncountable noun. They call them mass noun. What are mass noun? Which we can measure on the weight machine, on the kilogram, which we can measure on the liter, in the liter, on the kilogram. They're also called mass noun, and the grammarian called mass noun is uncountable noun. And remember that a short trick how to find uncountable noun in a sentence. Remember that uncountable noun will always answer the question how much. Now, so we have known 3 things about uncountable noun. That uncountable noun are basically non-countable. They're also called mass noun, which we can measure on the weight machine, and uncountable noun will always answer the question how much. Now I will be giving you the short example of uncountable nouns. That what are the example of uncountable or the non-countable or the mass noun. So now I'll be giving you short example of uncountable noun. For example, this is milk, sugar, rice. All these are the example of uncountable noun because we cannot count them. And remember that one point to remember about uncountable noun is, as I mentioned in the countable noun, that the countable noun exists both in the singular and plural form. But remember that these of the uncountable or every of the uncountable noun will exist only in the singular form, not in the plural form. For example, now I can write milk, but I cannot write milks. So milk is basically uncountable noun, so it exists in singular form. But remember that uncountable noun cannot exist in plural form, so it will be completely wrong. So we have discussed four things about uncountable noun, that they are uncountable, they are non-countable, and we have discussed that uncountable noun will always the question how much, and uncountable noun will exist only in the singular form, not in the plural form. Now we will discussing further types of the noun as well, discussing the fifth type of noun, which is basically compound noun. So what is compound noun? And I'm pretty sure this will be the first time that anyone will be teaching you a compound noun. Now what is compound noun? Compound noun are these contain two words joined together to make a single noun. Contain two words joined together to make a single noun. Now what are compound noun and what are the two words? Compound noun are basically the combination of adjective with a noun, the combination of verb with a noun, the combination of preposition with a noun, or the combination of one noun with another noun. So again says compound nouns are basically the combination of adjective with a noun, combination of verb with a noun, or combination of preposition with a noun, or the combination of another noun with a noun. I will be telling you how to recognize or how to find compound noun. So now look at the grammarian says that in between the combination of adjective with a noun, the combination of verb with a noun, combination of preposition with a noun, or combination of another noun with a noun, usually a hyphen is used. Usually, so for combination, the third point is for combination. For combination, usually a sign of hyphen is used, and the sign is like this. So now I'll be giving you example as well. The example of the compound noun. So how to identify compound noun? The grammarian says for the combination of compound nouns, usually a hyphen is used. Of compound nouns. So remember that the example of compound nouns are check in. So now check in is basically combination of two words and giving a single noun. Now this single noun is called compound noun. Other example, dry clean. So now dry clean is the combination of two words and it giving a single noun. Now this single noun is basically a compound noun. I can also write lifestyle. So lifestyle is also the combination of two words and giving a single noun. This single noun is also called compound noun. Last example is high school. So also combination of two words. In between there's a hyphen used and giving a single noun. Now this single noun is basically compound noun. So we have learned compound noun is basically the combination of two words and giving a single noun. This single noun is basically called compound noun, and in between these two words the hyphen will be used. So now we will discussing further types of noun as well. We will discussing common noun, then we will discussing proper noun. We will differentiate between common noun and proper noun. So as a name indicate common, so name given in a common to every person, place or the thing fall in the category of common noun. And remember that common here means shared by all, while the proper noun are the name given to the particular or the specific person or thing. And the proper here means one's own, which is specific to one people, one person, one thing, or one animals. So proper noun is basically a specific category. Proper noun is basically specific category. Specific category fall in the specific categories, and while the common noun falls in the category of unspecific categories. So again, common here means shared by all, which is basically That name may be common to every person, place, or the thing, while the proper noun is the name of the particular person, the particular thing, or the particular place, and the proper here means owned by all. Now, owned by ones. Now, I will be giving you the example of common noun as well as proper noun. So, look at, we'll be giving example of common noun and proper noun as well. So, look at, now, so look at city. City is basically a common noun. Common noun. But that city may be London. So now London is basically, it's a city, but London now it's specific. So it's basically a proper noun. Now similarly, Wakas, boy. Boy is a common noun. But Wakas is a proper noun. So, in a short, common means shared by all. So, there are a lot of cities. That city may be London, that city may be Mardan, that city may be Nowshera, that city may be Peshawar, that city may be Islamabad, that city may be Chennai or other city as well. So, the city is a common noun. Well, when we specify that city, then that city where London, Mardan, Peshawar, then now they fall in the category of proper noun. Now, so again, boy, there are a lot of boys. So boys basically is common noun. But when we specify them, Waqas, Ali, Rizwan, Babar, so now they fall in the category of proper noun. Now we will discussing further noun or types of noun as well. We will discussing the last type of the noun, which is basically collective noun. As a name indicate collection. So refer to a group of the something in a particular people, animal or thing. Group of the people, that may be the group of the animal or the group of the thing. For example, a group of the soldiers are called army. So now army is basically a collective noun. Now a group of the keys, so group of the keys are called bunch. And a group of the players are basically called team. So a group of soldiers is basically called army. So now army is basically collective noun. A group of bunch is basically, now bunch is called collective noun, and a group of players, so team is basically called collective noun. So viewers, in this video we have discussed the types of the noun in a very conceptual and detailed way. We have discussed every type of the noun through concept. So if you like this video, share this video with your friend, like and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.